The coroner's office enlisted the help of a portable DNA testing device to identify the victims of the Conception boat fire. KSBR News reporter Alice Becerra joins us in the newsroom with more details on this process. Alice, what did you find out?
Christina, a process that typically can take weeks after a tragedy like the Conception fire was reduced to just under 2 hours with the new developing DNA testing.
Due to the intensity and severity of the Conception fire, DNA testing was needed to identify the victims, and local authorities called on the Sacramento County Coroner's Office for help. Identification was done through a rapid DNA analysis device developed by ANDE, a DNA testing company based in Colorado.
ANDE has perfected the ability to take all of that processing that happens in a lab and really put it inside an instrument that's about the size of a large desktop printer.
Sacramento County office previously used the company's device to successfully identify 85% of victims from the Camp Fire, which devastated Paradise, California last year.
In terms of disaster situations, yes, this probably is the second largest of the cases we've responded to provide assistance.
The process began Tuesday evening and was mostly done by Thursday. Samples from family members were collected with help from the FBI and then placed in an ANDE device for the hour and 33-minute process. 4 employees from the company made the trip to Santa Barbara overnight in order to help deliver a second sampling device and the proper cartridges. The instrument is able to take 1 cartridge at a time, which allows for 4 to 5 samples. In the case of burn victims, dental records are most likely not an option, limiting the types of samples available.
There were a number of different types of sample types that were used, but mostly samples that were taken from tissue or were blood samples.
According to ANDE, a parent, sibling, or child are preferred when it comes to DNA testing.
ANDE also says that in order to team up with officials, they have these devices who are so simple and they don't need an extensive team to use them. Live in the newsroom, Alice Becerra, KSBY News.
Very interesting. Thanks for that report, Alice.